Good morning, Railroaders. It is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning and happy Wednesday. On our announcements, the key announcement this morning comes from the State Athletic Association. As many of you may be aware, the decision yesterday came down that the spring athletic season would be canceled. And I know that's disappointing for so many of you. We always look forward to having the opportunity to see our student athletes excel, and this spring season would have brought us all sorts of joy and excitement. So for those of you that are missing, hang in there. I know there are lots of questions, lots of things to still be decided, and as soon as we have more information, that will be given out to you. It's Wellness Wednesday, and I want to take a moment just to really focus on how each of you are doing during this time at home. I know that it can be challenging. I know that it can be frustrating. I know that many of you are working through your assignments, trying to just keep busy, looking for things to do at home. And we are all in this boat together. Here at my house, I have 3 children who are struggling just as much as you to find enough work, to find a balance, and it's hard enough on them, and it's even harder sometimes on our parents. So to our parents, how are you doing? In looking at how we can really support each other, I came across a resource that provides a nice perspective when we think about how are we spending and keeping up with this time at home. So there are 3 tips I want to offer to you this morning. The first, it's important that we define and discuss what our daily goals will be, even extending those out to what our weekly goals will be. When you sit down and look at the assignments and the activities that you need to complete, it's really important that you say what is reasonable to be completed today and what is something that maybe I can put off until tomorrow. Our second point, come up with a daily schedule. I know that that's been vital for us here at home, trying to keep up with the material, trying to look for ways to have a break. So develop that schedule and stick to it. It's also important that when you create that schedule, you look for ways to take a break. You look for things that will be non-educational, to give you an opportunity to go outside, to step away, to play a game, to read a book. But once you have that schedule, it's important to stick to it. And the last thing, it's important to encourage that open line of communication with your teachers. We know that when you are struggling, sending an email, reaching out to them through social media, those are all ways in which you can contact your staff members, that you can dialogue with them and make sure that you are getting the things that you need. I know that it's frustrating when you feel like some of the work may be busy work. I know that it's frustrating when you don't have the opportunity to see them face to face. And I know that it's very frustrating when you don't have the opportunity to see your peers. Or for our parents, it can be very frustrating when you don't know how to support your student. So just take a moment today to step back, to regroup. We've been in this now for a number of weeks, and we have a number of weeks ahead of us. We really want to put our best foot forward, but it's going to take a lot of patience, a lot of time, and a lot of approaching things from an angle that we've never done before. So hang in there and know that your entire school community is here behind you. Please reach out if you have any questions. We want you to be successful. On our birthday list, happy birthday today to Christian Tervakovsky. Railroaders, remember, today can be a great day. How will you make the most of it?